Fighting's a really weird thing, isn't it? Fighting's a really weird thing. Only guys what fought can really understand that intimacy, where people at home think two guys are trying to kill each other, and not all the time. Not all the time it's personal. Sometimes it's just the pleasure. It's just business, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the one with James was personal.
Yeah, man. I normally get on and like everyone, and I mean, every fight I get now, they're getting the big fights now, and they all mean a lot to me. So I think fights are like all personal, I guess, until like after the fight, and then you work out, what's going on. I normally
13 for final rounds. So we thought we were fighters.
I know.
We never did it. We never did it bare knuckle. We only did it with gloves on. How did you get into bare knuckle boxing?
I did it because it was James Segal. I was boxing before that, obviously, and it was James Segal. So I don't mind bare knuckle, so that's why I did it. Yeah.
I'll let you into a little secret. Actually, we met James in the gym 18 months ago.
Yeah.
And we asked him if he would fight again. He said no, one never fight again. Then I see him in the ring with you, and I thought, whoa,
scratching me head.
What's happening?
Yeah, I don't think he'll fight again after that fight. So I think this time he says it, I think he'll mean it.
Yeah.
How did you come to get that fight? What happened? How did you come together?
They just asked me if I wanted to fight him, and I was fighting Shane Mosley. I was getting ready. I was getting ready for Shane Mosley, and they asked me before the fight, and I said yeah. It was James Segal, and I want to fight the best in the world, and he's obviously one of the greatest fighters that England's had. So yeah,
you didn't get much notice on that as well, because we interviewed Shane Mosley 6 days before
the fight,
at Wembley.
Oh yeah,
because it was when we did it. Yeah,
we'll show you it.
There's a funny thing where him and Shane get confused.
I looked at staring at him because I was middleweight champion.
He was joking, staring out.
So we're staring at each other, and after that, I shook his hand. And what did he say afterwards?
But Shane didn't realise I wasn't joking, so he thought he wanted to fight him.
Oh man,
he's intense, isn't he?
Them green eyes, mate.
Yeah, did you see the shape he was in and everything, man? He was great. I reckon he'll beat most people still today. So yeah.
Legendary game. What's it like to be in a ring with someone like that?
It was very overwhelming. It was a very emotional fight for me. Where I come from, there's not many like famous people or celebrities and that come. And where I'm from, I grew up pretty rough and like on the streets and that. And I was at this gym, and he came to the gym to spar whoever. He didn't have to be there or nothing. He was already like proper famous then. I think he was probably fighting Floyd around then. And he could see me just hanging around, like lingering, and he goes, "Come on then," and like did some stuff with me when we didn't have to, and it was like a moment, and I knew then like something was up. I thought it was different until I got the fight with him. Then I knew that was all part of the destiny, it was all meant to be. So there was things like just before, like you were saying before, you used it like a thing just before our one, before we were shaving up. My jacket was like not on properly, and he actually fixed it for me, gave me a pat, and he's like, just say calm before you had to face off and want to kill each other. So it was very emotional fight. It was very different. As I walked out, it felt completely different to any other fight I've ever had. To be honest, it was hard to remember the fight. It was that emotional. So, but anyways, yeah.
Fighting's a really weird thing, isn't it? Fighting's a really weird thing. Only guys what fought can really understand that intimacy, where people at home think two guys are trying to kill each other, and not all the time. Not all the time it's personal. Sometimes it's just the pleasure. It's just business, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the one with James was personal.
Yeah, man. I normally get on and like everyone, and I mean, every fight I get now, they're getting the big fights now, and they all mean a lot to me. So I think fights are like all personal, I guess, until like after the fight, and then you work out, what's going on. I normally get on with everyone after the fight, and the fight with James is just different again. Like I guess every fight's different, isn't it?
Do you get on with him now?
There's a respect there.
Well, we didn't. I'm not like I don't like to talk to people. I'm a very like straight up honest person. I don't like being a sore loser. So like when we talk about the fight, obviously like like everyone, it's very controversial. Like I hit him 90 times for 45, and I keep like I don't keep bringing it up. But if people ask me, I'll tell my honest opinion. Like, and I don't like saying like a sore loser either. So it's a hard one. So it's hard probably for us for him to like have that, because I think it's hard for him, because I think deep down he knows like it was a very controversial fight too. Like it wasn't close as in like I hit him 10 more times. I hit him twice as many times in the fight, dropped him twice, and it's a very so it's a hard one for us to probably have a relationship after, because I won't sort of say the things probably other people normally just say. Like I've got a lot more to prove. I'm on that stage of my life now. And he's already proved everything. So yeah, it's me and him are a hard one, but we'll probably be all right.
What was it like being around Conor McGregor?
Oh, I've been around him already like a few times, in Ireland and that. So like I've seen him a few times. That he's a pretty good supporter of me, and he, he'll support. I'm fighting Billy Joe Saunders now, and he'll support that. And my mother's from Ireland. I spent a lot of the year in Ireland training there. I train there now, and so he's. I've seen a fair bit of Conor already before that fight.
Have you ever boxed with gloves on? Boxing and stuff.
Yeah,
I was actually a 15-0 professional fighter last year, and then I lost another controversial fight where I won every round in Asia in front of a lot of people against a legend over there. Cyril Moncol, he was a 2-time WBC world champion. People don't realise that I am. I was a 15-0 boxer before that fight, and then
I'm aware of you.
Yeah.
For me, I watch global boxing, but sometimes over here they get caught in a bubble.
Yeah.
That's why guys like Parker and Jai come over here, because they know it's slightly higher profile over here.
Yeah. The reason why I want to ask you that is because people in the audience explain to them the bare knuckle fighting, boxing, and also boxing gloves. What's the difference in the ring?
Oh, it's completely different. It's like two different sports, really. I mean, I'm suited for it. I mean, I trained myself how to fight in a prison cell. You probably don't know my story, Like I spent most of my 20s in prison for kidnapping pedophiles. And I trained myself in a prison cell. And now when I go to gyms, these people don't really try and change all the stuff. Like people that are boxing from a little kid, they train for hours and hours on boxing. I've trained for hours and hours in like a different form of fighting. So it's not like people call it awkward, but really it's just a different style, and it's really effective. It's why I'm pretty much undefeated. I feel like I'll beat anyone in front of me in boxing, not just in bare knuckle. But I'm passionate about both. 9 years ago when I was in jail, I told everyone that I'm going to conquer the boxing world when I get out. Bare knuckle wasn't around then, so my heart's set on boxing because of that mentality from that. But I mean, if it takes me to, I'm fighting BKFC again and against Saunders, but I'll get the rematch in boxing if I win that. Pretty confident I'll win that, so it looks like I'll be boxing again, and anyway, we'll see what happens, right?
So where's your love lie? Boxing or the bare knuckle?
Boxing, because of what I said before, but I'm probably I grew up probably more of a bare knuckle fighter, and I'm, but it's a 50-50 one. But my heart definitely, I want to conquer the boxing world because, what I just said before.
Would you say it's fair to say that you're going to take your opportunities in both sports?
Yeah, I mean, I have to, don't I? I mean, I'm at that stage now where I have to. So, I've only got a few years left of prime me. I want to make the most. I want to fight the best in the world, and I've got to do whatever it takes to fight the best in the world, which is what I'm doing.
And Billy Joe Saunders is going to be talking, don't you? That's his game.
I can't wait for this fight. It's I'm very, very excited about this fight. Very excited.
Did you see Billy Joe Saunders' little ding dong with Napa, Eubanks' trainer?
Nah,
big guy.
No.
So go watch that. You'll find that funny. So Billy Joe Saunders, last time Eubanks Ben fought, he was the guy told to go and check on the map.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I did see that.
And Napa was like the big manager. He's like, you're not going in there.
You know what? He probably like me wherever he is. I don't even, Yeah. But yeah.
Napa.
Are you looking forward to the wind up? Because Billy Joe Saunders likes winding people.
Do you
up.
like that kind of
So
side?
we like all that.
Do you like the engagement, or you just couldn't handle?
No. I'm all good, man. Like with DeGale, when he was getting upset with things, and things like that. If it happened to me, I'll just be like, fair play. That's how I am. I'm pretty I've been I've had guns pointed at me, and I've been in proper life and death situations. Like all this stuff, that side of things is just fun. It's just fun. I just have fun with it. Nothing can really wind me. I don't think you'd ever be able to wind me up. I think he's probably the same. We'll see. But you will never probably be able to wind me up. So.
You're a real fighter, I know that. I can just tell by looking in your eyes. There's some people are calm on the outside, but there's a rage in there. And I can see that you can flip the switch like that, and you need to flip it.
You two are twins.
I try. I think fighting's made me it's humbled me out. I don't feel. I know what you mean when you say that, and I probably am, but I don't really feel that way. I don't think about it.
It's always the guys that are like a hammered, or the ones that are talking like barking dogs, and then when it gets to it, like he said, like sometimes people think I'm soft that way, and then they push me, and then it comes. What I mean, I'd rather not go there.
Empty vessel makes the most noise.
Yeah,
you understand that?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Can't do nothing, makes the most noise.
Yeah.
Listen, while we got you here, big show. How do you think the fight's going to go Saturday?
I think, Eubank will do it again. I mean, if Ben wins, it'll be good. There'll be a trilogy then. You know, like I've thought about Saunders. Like, if Eubank wins, he's going to fight him next. But if he loses, then they'll fight. Maybe me and Saunders will be on the undercard. So I've had a bit of thought about this fight, considering myself. But this fight, I think Eubank will probably do it again.
How?
I think it box more rather than getting in the fight.
Yeah, and I think it'll probably go all the way again, really. But yeah, I'm not like a big like I don't really watch boxing too much. You know, I watch a fight here and there. But I think
you like doing it more than watching it.
Yeah. Definitely, with any sport, with anything, it's hard for me to. I've got bad ADHD. It's hard for me to watch any sport.
Me and you are very similar now. I'm ADHD as well. I could totally relate to what you're saying. Listen, we want the people to know where to find you on social media. Where can they find you?
Matty the Jedi Floyd on Instagram, and then Matt Floyd, I guess.
Yeah. When they're going to see in action next? For the people who don't know what the next fight date is, tell them the next fight date.
Hopefully, it should be the 28th of February in Birmingham for Billy Joe Saunders.
Yeah. Well, we're going. I get media passes to coming out. We're going to come watch it.
See you then.
Yeah, that'll be great. I want you to.
Listen, we're going to check it out. We're going to leave it there. Let him go and get some food.
Yeah.
Guys, if you like the vibe, you know what to do. Subscribe.
Boom.